Ah, ah, ah.
Ah, ah, ah.
Ah. You're right.
Ah, ah.
Ah, ah, ah. Look down, don't look 'em in the eye.
Look down, you're here until you die.
Sun is strong, it's hot as hell below.
Look down, there's 20 years to go.
Done no wrong, sweet Jesus, hear my prayer.
Look down, sweet Jesus doesn't care.
I know she'll wait, I know that she'll be true.
Look down, they've all forgotten.
When I get free, you won't see me here for dust.
Down, look down, don't look 'em in the eye. How long, dear Lord, before you let me die?
Look down, you'll always be a slave.
Look down, you're standing in your grave.
Now bring me prisoner 24601. Your time is up and your parole's begun. You know what that means?
Yes, it means I'm free.
No, it means you get your yellow ticket of leave. You are a thief.
I stole a loaf of bread.
You robbed a house.
I broke a window pane. My sister's child was close to death, and we were starving.
You will starve again unless you learn the meaning of the law.
I know the meaning of those 19 years. A slave of the law.
5 years for what you did. The rest because you tried to run. Yes, 24601.
My name is Jean Valjean.
And I'm Javert. Do not forget my name. Do not forget me. 24601.
Ah, 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 ah.
Freedom is mine. The earth is still. I feel the wind. I breathe again. And the sky clears. The world is waking. Drink from the pool. I'll clean the taste. Never forget the years, the waste. Nor forgive them for what they've done. They're the guilty, everyone. The day begins, and now let's see what this new world will do for me.
You'll have to go. I'll pay you off for the day. Collect your bits and pieces there and be on your way.
You have given me half what the other men get. This handful of tin wouldn't buy my sweat.
Law, it's there for people to see. Why should you get the same as honest men like me?
Now I know how freedom feels. The jailer always at your heels. It is the law. This piece of paper in my hand, which makes me curse throughout the land. It is the law. Like a curve, I walk the street, the dirt beneath their feet.
Come in, sir, for you are weary, and the night is cold out there. Though our lives are very humble, what we have to share. There is wine here to revive you. There is bread to make you strong. There's a bed to rest till morning. Rest from pain and rest from wrong.
He let me eat my fill, I had the lion's share. The silver in my hand cost twice what I had earned. And all those 19 years, that lifetime of despair. And yet he trusted me. The old fool trusted me, he'd done his bit of good. I played the grateful serf and thanked him like I should. But when the house was still, I got up in the night. Took the silver, took my flight.
Tell his reverence your story.
Let us see if he's impressed.
You were lodging here last night.
You were the honest bishop's guest, and then out of Christian goodness when he learned about your plight.
You maintain he made a present of the silver.
That is right. But, my friend, you left so early. Surely something slipped your mind. You forgot I gave these also. Would you leave the best behind? So, messieurs, you may release him, for this man has spoken true. I commend you for your duty, and God's blessing go with you. But remember this, my brother, see in this some higher plan. You must use this precious silver to become an honest man. By the witness of the martyrs, by the passion and the blood, God has raised you out of darkness. I have bought your soul for God.
What have I done, sweet Jesus, what have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on a run, and have I fallen so far, and is the hour so late, that nothing remains but the cry of my hate, the cries in the dark that nobody hears, here where I stand at the turning of the years. If there's another way to go, I missed it 20 long years ago. My life was a war that could never be won when they gave me a number and murdered Valjean when they chained me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread. Why did I allow that man to touch my soul and teach me love? He treated me like any other. He gave me his trust. He called me brother. My life he claims for God above. Can such things be? For I had come to hate the world, this world that always hated me. Take it eye for an eye, turn your heart into stone. This is all I have lived for, this is all I have known. 啊。 and I'd be back beneath the lash upon the rack. Instead, he offers me my freedom. I feel my shame inside me like a knife. He told me that I have a soul. How does he know that spirit comes to move my life? Is there another way to go? I am reaching, but I fall, and the night is closing in as I stare into the void, to the whirlpool of my sin. I'll escape now from the world of Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean is nothing now. Another story must begin.
At the end of the day, you're another day older. And that's all you can say for the life of the poor.
It's a struggle, it's a war, and there's nothing that anyone's giving.
One more day standing about, what is it for? One day less to be living.
At the end of the day, you're another day colder, and the shield on your back doesn't keep out the chill.
The righteous hurry past, they don't hear the little ones crying.
And the winter is coming on fast, ready to kill, one day nearer to dying.
At the end of the day, there's another day dawning, and the sun in the morning is waiting to rise.
Like the waves crash in the sand, like a storm that'll break any second. There's a hunger, there's a reckoning still to be reckoned.
And there's gonna be hell to pay at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing. Sitting flat on your bum doesn't buy any bread.
There are children back at home, and the children have got to be fed, and you're lucky to be in a job.
And in a bed.
And we're counting our blessings.
Have you seen how the foreman is fuming today, with his terrible breath in his wandering hands?
Because little Fontaine won't give him his way.
Take a look in his trousers, you'll see where he stands.
And the boss, he never knows that the foreman is always on heat.
If Fontaine doesn't look out, watch how she goes.
She'll be out on the street.
At the end of the day, it's another day oval, with enough in your pocket to last for a week.
Pay the landlord, pay the shop, keep on working as long as you're able.
Keep on working till you drop, or it's back to the crumbs off the table.
And you've got to pay your way at the end of the day.
What have we here, little innocent sister? Come on, Fontaine, let's have all the news. Dear Fontaine, you must send us more money. Your child needs a doctor. There's no time to lose.
Give that little to me and it's none of your business. With a husband at home and a bit on the side. Is there anyone here who can swear before God she has nothing to fear, she has nothing to hide?
How dare you? We gotta say words.
Please, I have a child. Please.
Oh, no, laughing.
What is this fighting all about? Will someone tear these two apart? This is a factory, not a circus. Now come on, ladies, settle down. I run a business of repute. I am the mayor of this town. Foreman, I look to you to sort this out and be as patient as you can.
Now someone say how this began.
At the end of the day, she's the one who began it. There's a kid that she's hiding in some little town. There's a man she has to pay, and guess how she picks up the extra? You can bet she's letting it keep sleeping around. And the boss wouldn't like it.
There's a child, and the child is my daughter. Her father abandoned us, leaving us flat. Now she lives with an innkeeper man and his wife, and I pay for the child. What's the matter with that?
At the end of the day, she'll be nothing but trouble.
And there's trouble for all if there's trouble for one.
While we're earning our daily bread, she's the one with her hands in the butter.
You must send the slut away, or we're all gonna end in the gutter.
And it's us who have to pay at the end of the day.
I might have known the bitch could bite. I might have known the cat had claws. I think I might have guessed your little secret. Oh yes, the virtuous Fantine, who keeps herself so pure and clean. You'd be the cause, I had no doubt, of any trouble hereabout. You play a virgin in the night, but need origin in the night.
She's been laughing at you when she's having a man.
There'll be nothing but trouble and trouble again. You must sack the girl today.
Sack the girl today.
All right, my girl, on your way.
And Fantine is alone and sad. Emil, no stress. Cool. Lovely lady, smelling through the smoke. 7 months at sea can make you hungry for a poke. Even stokers need a little stoke.
Lovely ladies waiting for a bite, waiting for the customers who only come at night.
Lovely ladies ready for the call, standing up or lying down or any way at all. Bargain prices up against the wall.
Emil.
Come here, my dear. Let's see this trinket you wear, this bagatelle.
Madame, I'll sell it to you.
I'll give you 4.
I wouldn't pay for the chain.
I'll give you 5. You're far too eager to sell. It's up to you.
It's all I have.
That's not my fault.
Please make it 10.
No more than 5, my dear. We all must stay alive.
Lovely ladies waiting in the dark, waiting for a quick one or a thick one in the park.
Long time, short time, anytime, my dear. Costs a little extra if you want to take all year. Quick and cheap is underneath the peel.
What pretty hair, what pretty locks you got there, what luck you got. It's worth a sun time, my dear, I'll take the lot.
Don't touch me, leave me alone.
Let's make a price, I'll give you all of 10 francs, just think of that.
It pays a debt.
Just think of that.
What can I do? It pays a debt. 10 francs may save my poor Cosette. Give me that dirt. Who's that bit over there?
A bit of skirt, she's the one sold her hair.
She's got a kid, sends her all that she can.
I might have known there was always some man. Lovely lady, come along and join us. Lovely lady.
Come on, dearie, why all the fuss?
You're no grander than the rest of us.
Life has dropped you at the bottom of the heap.
Join your sisters.
Make money in your sleep.
That's right, dearie. Show him what you've got.
That's right, dearie, let him have the lot. Old men, young men, take 'em as they come. Harbor rats and alley cats and every kind of scum.
Poor men, rich men, leaders of the land. See 'em with their trousers off, they're never quite as grand. All it takes is money in your hand.
Lovely ladies going for a song. Got a lot of colors, but they never stay for long.
Come on, Captain, you can wear your shoes.
Don't it make a change to have a girl who can't refuse?
Lying on a bed, just as well they never
see the hate that's in your head.
Don't they know they're making love to one already dead? There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and that song was exciting. There was a time when it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, when dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me, that we will live the years together. But there were dreams that cannot be, and there were storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed. Here's something new, I'll give it a try. Come closer, you, I like to see what I buy. I don't, the usual price for just one slice of your pie. I don't want you, no, no, monsieur, please let me go. Is this a trick? I won't pay more. No, not at all. You've got some nerve, you little whore. You've got some gall. I'll kill you. You bastard, try any of that. Even a whore that has gone to the bad won't be had by a rat. But Christ, you'll pay for what you've done. This rat will make you bleed, you'll see. I guarantee I'll make you suffer for the disturbance to the peace, For this insult to life and property, I beg you don't report me, sir. I'll do whatever you may want. Make your excuse to the police.
Tell me quickly what's the story, who saw what and why and where. Let him give a full description, let him answer to Javert. In this nest of whores and vipers, let one speak who saw it all, who laid hands on this good man here. What's the substance of this brawl?
Javert, would you believe it? I was crossing from the park when this prostitute attacked me. You can see she left her mark.
She will answer for her actions when you make a full report. You may rest assured, monsieur, she will answer to the court.
There's a child who sorely needs me. Please, monsieur, she's but that high. Holy God, is there no mercy? If I go to jail, she'll die.
I have heard such protestation every day for 20 years. Let's have no more explanations. Save your breath and save your tears. Honest work, just reward. That's the way to please the Lord.
A moment of your time, Javert, I do believe this woman's tale.
But, Monsieur Mayor.
You've done your duty, let her be. She needs a doctor, not a jail.
But, Monsieur Mayor.
Where will she end? This child without a friend. I've seen your face before. Show me some way to help you. How have you come to grieve in such a place as this?
Monsieur, don't mock me now, I pray. It's hard enough, I've lost my pride. You let your foreman, not my range. Yes, you were there and turned aside. I never did no wrong.
Is it true what I've done?
My daughter's close to dying.
To an innocent soul.
The God above,
Had I only known then.
He'd let me die instead.
In God's name, my task has just begun. I will see it done.
But, Monsieur Mayor.
I will see it done.
But, Monsieur Mayor.
I will see it done.
A memory stirs. You make me think of a man from years ago, a man who broke his parole. He disappeared. Forgive me, sir, I would not dare.
Say what you must, don't leave it there.
He's a convict from a chain gang. 10 years since he chose his way, and he's just been rearrested, and he comes to court today. Well, of course he now denies it. You'd expect that of a con, but he couldn't run forever. No, not even Jean Valjean.
You see, this man denies it all and gives no sign of understanding or repentance. You say this man is going to trial and that he's sure to be returned to serve a sentence. Come to that, can you be sure that I am not your man?
I have known the thief for ages, tracked him down through thick and thin, and to make the matter certain, there's a brand upon his skin. He will bend, he will break. This time there is no mistake.
I'm too lazy to look up the instrumental. He thinks that man is me. He knew him at a glance. The stranger he has found. This man could be my chance. Why should I save his hide? Why should I right this wrong? when I have come so far and struggled for so long? If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. I am the master of hundreds of workers. They all look to me. Can I abandon them? How will they live if I am not free? If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. Who am I? Can I condemn this man to agony, to slavery? Pretend I do not feel his agony. This innocent who bears my face to goes to judgment in my place. Who am I? How can I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before. And must my name until I die be no more than an alibi? Must I lie? How can I ever face my fellow men? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know. I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean. And so, Javert, you say it's true. That man bears no more guilt than you. Who am I? 24601.
Cosette, it's time so cold. Cosette, it's past your bedtime. You've played the day away, and soon it will be night. Come to me, Cosette, the light is fading. Don't you see the evening star appearing? Come to me and rest against my shoulder. How fast the minutes fly away, and every minute colder. Hurry near, another day is dying. Don't you see? The winter wind is crying. There's a darkness that comes without a warning. But I will sing you lullabies and wake you in the morning.
Oh, Fantine, our time is running out. But Fantine, I swear this on my life.
Look, Monsieur, the children play.
Be at peace. Be at peace evermore.
My Cosette
Will live in my protection.
Take her now.
Your child will want for nothing.
Good Monsieur, you come from God in heaven.
None shall ever harm Cosette as long as I am living.
Take my hand, the night grows ever colder.
And I will keep you warm.
Take my child, I give her to your keeping.
Take shelter from the storm.
God stays, please stay till I am sleeping. Tell Cosette I love her, and I'll see her when I win.
Valjean, at last we see each other plain. Monsieur le Maire, you'll wear a different chain.
We doing this or want to skip?
This
This
part
is
is live, and then the ones that actually overlaps, we're doing. that
Oh,
after.
lit. Fuck. Okay. Before you say another word, Javert, before you chain me up like a slave again, listen to me, there is something I must do. This woman leaves behind a suffering child. There is none but me who can intercede. In mercy's name, 3 days are all I need. Then I'll return, I pledge my word, then I'll return.
You must think me mad. I've hunted you across the years. Men like you can never change. A man such as you.
Ba-ba-ba.
There is
No,
a
wait,
castle.
wait. We're gonna do.
Oh,
the...
you're doing it.
I think so. Yes.
Oh, you're doing great.
Sorry.
Yeah. Are we? If possible, I would like to see just to work on that transition because we've never.
It's. Yeah, no, it's there. Just because Sabrina hasn't sent in her part yet, but it is the entire rest of the song. So in terms of length, it should.
Okay, so I'll make a note that I want to run that on Saturday, just so we can practice that transition because it's going to be a little bit weird. So do we have any file we can?
We do. It's in the stage management folder. It just only has Megan's part, but it is the entire backtrack piece, so it should be the right length.
From. Oh God, I can't.
From Men Like Me Can Never Change, Men Like You Can Never Change, all the way to I Will Be There.
Just have Isle and Megan and Sabrina practice what that is going to be like. Yes, please. So yeah, just take it from You Must Think Me Mad.
Okay, cool. You must think me mad. I've hunted you across the years. Men like you can never change. A man such as you.
Isle, did you hit Shale sound? So you're gonna have to stop sharing and then restart the sharing. Isle. Okay, so hit share again, and this time there should be a little button that says Shale's computer sound. Isle, my love. Isle, talk to me. I'm gonna pause.
I've hunted you across the years. Men like you can never change. A man such as you.
Men like me can never change. Men like you can never change. No!
What's that going to buy? Now take that pail, my little mademoiselle, and go and fetch some water from the well. We should never have taken you in the first place. How stupid the things that we do, like mother, like daughter, the scum of the street. Eponine, oh my dear Eponine, let me see. You look very well in your little new hat. There's some little girls who know how to behave and they know what to wear, and I'm saying thank heaven for that. Still there, Cosette, your tears will do you no good. I told you fetch some water from the well in the wood.
Please do not send me out alone, not in the darkness on my own.
Enough of that, or I'll forget to be nice. You heard me ask for something and I never asked twice.
I found a soaks, my den of dissolute, my dirty jokes, my always pissed as newts. My sons of all spend their lives in my inn, homing pigeons, homing in. They fly through my doors, and their money's as good as yours. Welcome, madam, sit yourself down and meet the best innkeeper in town. As for the rest, all of them crooks, rooking the guests and cooking the books. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gent of good intent, who's content to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm, tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir, customers appreciate a bon vivant, glad to do a friend a favor. Doesn't cost me to be nice, but nothing gets you nothing, everything has got a little price. Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve them of a soup or two, water in the wine, making up the weight, mixing up the knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody loves a landlord, everybody's bosom friend. I do whatever pleases Jesus, won't I bleed him in the end?
Master of the house. Quick to catch your eye.
Never wants a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, butler to the great.
Comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion. Everybody's chaperone.
Look up your valise, it's Jesus, while I skin you to the bone. Oh! Enter, madame, lay down your load, unlace your boots, rest from the road. This weighs a ton, travel's a curse, but here we strive to lighten your purse. Here the goose is cooked, here the fat is fried, and nothing's overlooked till I'm satisfied. Food beyond compare, food beyond belief. Mix it in the mincer and pretend it's beef. Kidney of a horse, liver of a cat. Filling up the sausages with this and that. Residents are more than welcome. Bridal suite is occupied. Reasonable charges plus a little extras on the side. Charge them for the lice, extra for the mice, 2% for looking in the mirror twice. Here a little slice, there a little cut, 3% for sleeping with the window shut. When it comes to fixing prices, there's a lot of tricks I know. How it all increases, all the bits and pieces. Jesus, it's amazing how it grows.
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye.
Never wants a passerby to pass him by.
Servant to the poor, butler to the great.
Comforter, philosopher, and lifelong mate.
Everybody's boon companion. Sorry, my script just completely swiped out on me.
Gives him everything he's got. Dirty bunch of keys, it's Jesus, let us save it a lot.
I used to dream that I would meet a prince, but God Almighty, have you seen what's happened since?
Amen.
Master of the house isn't worth my spit. Comforter, philosopher, and lifelong shit. Cunning little brain, a regular Voltaire. Thinks he's quite a lover, but there's not much there. What a cruel trick of nature, landed me with such a louse. God knows how I've lasted living with this bastard in the house.
Master of the house.
Master and a half.
Comforter, philosopher.
Don't make me laugh.
Servant to the poor, butler to the great.
Hypocrite and toady and inebriate.
Everybody bless the landlord.
Woo!
Everybody bless his spouse.
Yeah.
Shit. Everybody raise a glass. Wow!
Raise it up the master's ass. Wow!
Why do I have this line? Everybody raise a glass to the master of the house. I found her wandering in the wood, this little child. I found her trembling in the shadows. And I am here to help Cosette, and I will settle any debt you may think proper. I will pay what I must pay to take Cosette away. Becky, what does this part sound like?
Shit. There was a duty I must, I couldn't tell you, if it's like a different motif. It's, this promise I have made, for I was blind to one. Oh, it's I dreamed a dream.
Okay. There is a duty I must heed. There is a promise I have made. For I was blind to one in need. I did not see what stood before me. Now her mother is with God. Fantine's suffering is over, and I speak here with her voice. And I stand here in her place, and from this day and evermore,
Let me have your coat, monsieur.
Cosette shall live in my protection.
You're very welcome here.
I shall not forsake my vow.
The glass.
Take a chair.
Cosette shall have a father now.
What to do? What to say? Shall you carry our treasure away? What a gem, what a pearl, beyond rubies is our little girl. How can we speak of debt? Let's not haggle for darling Cosette. Dear Fantine, gone to rest. Have we done what her child, what is best?
Shared our bread, shared each bone, treated her like she's one of our own.
Like our own, monsieur.
Your feelings do you credit, sir, and I will ease the pardon blow. Let us not talk of bargains or bones or greed. Now may I say we are agreed.
That would quite fit the bill if she hadn't so often been ill. Little dear, cost us dear. Medicines are expensive, monsieur. Not that we begrudge to sue. It's nothing more than we Christians must do.
One thing more, once no doubt, there are treacherous people about.
No offense, please reflect. Your intentions may not be correct.
No more words. Here's your price. 1,500 for your sacrifice. Come, Cosette, say goodbye. Let us seek out some friendlier sky. Thank you both for Cosette. It won't take you too long to forget. Come, Cosette, come, my dear. From now on, I will always be here. Where I go, you will be.
Will you be like a papa to me?
Yes, Cosette. Yes, it's true. I'll be mother and father to you.
Look down and see the beggars at your feet.
Look down and show some mercy if you can.
Look down and see the sweepings of the street.
Look down upon your fellow man.
How do you do? My name's Gavroche. These are my people, it is my patch. Not much to look at, nothing posh, nothing that you'd call up to scratch. Here in the land that fought for liberty, now when we fight for bread. Here is the thing about equality, everyone's equal when they're dead. Take your place, take your chance. Vive la France, vive la France!
Look down, and show some mercy if you can. Look down upon your fellow man.
When's it gonna end?
When we gonna live?
Something's gonna happen now.
Something's gotta give, it'll come.
It'll come.
It'll come.
It'll come.
Where are the leaders of the land? Where are the swells who run this show? I thought Marius had this line.
He does.
Did we change it back?
No, we changed it back.
Wait.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Coof and Cumber lines are both and changed to Marius.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I just didn't know about that.
Neither did I forgot.
Okay.
Also, can we talk about the fact that I did not look at Emil when I did this?
Better.
We are the leaders of this land. Someone hear it again.
Okay, cool. Where are the leaders of the land? Where are the swells who run this show?
Only one man, and that's the mark, speaks for the people here below.
See your children fed
Help us in our shame.
Something to cure the clap in holy Jesus' name.
in the Lord's holy name.
Sorry, I'm finding it. No, I'm finding the line. I forget what it is.
Lamarck is ill.
Okay, thank you so much.
No worries.
Lamarck is ill and fading fast. Won't last the week out, so they say.
With all the anger in the land, how long before the judgment day, before we cut the fat ones down to size, before the barricades arise?
Watch out for all Thénardier, all of our families on the make. Once run Ash, shouts down the way, bit of a swine and no mistake. He's got a gang, the bleeding lay about, even my sister does her share. That's Eponine, she knows her way about, only a kid, but hard to scare. Do we care? Not a cuss. Long live us, long live us!
Look down and show some mercy if you can.
Look down upon your fellow man.
Everyone here, you know your place. Bourgeon knows what to do. You Montpenard, watch out for the law. With Eponine, take care.
You turn on the tears, no mistakes, my dears.
Hey, Eponine, what's up today? I haven't seen you much about.
Here you can always catch me in.
Mind the police don't catch you out.
Hear what you do with all these books. I could have been a student too. Don't judge a girl on how she looks. I know a lot of things I do.
Poor Eponine, the things you know you wouldn't find in books like these.
I like the way you grow your hair.
I like the way you always tease.
Little he knows, little he sees.
Izzy, your boy, stay on the job and watch out for the law.
Stay out of this.
But Eponine,
You'll be in trouble here. It's not your concern. You'll be in the clear.
who is that man?
Leave me alone.
Why is he here? Hey, Eponine! I didn't see you there. Forgive me.
Oh, please, monsieur, come this way. Here's a child that ain't eaten today. Spare a life, spare a sou. God rewards all the good that you do.
Wait a bit, know that face? Ain't the world a remarkable place?
Folks like me, don't forget, you're the bastard that borrowed Cosette.
What is this? Are you mad? No, monsieur, you don't know what you do.
You know me, I know you, I'm a con just like you.
It's the police disappear, run for it. It's Javert.
Another brawl in the square, another sink in the air. Was there a witness to this? Well, let him speak to Javert. Monsieur, the streets are not safe, but let these vermin beware. We'll see that justice is done. Look upon this fine collection, crawled from underneath a stone. This swarm of worms and maggots could have picked you to the bone. I know this man over here, I know his name and his trade, and on your witness, monsieur, we'll see him suitably paid. But where's the gentleman gone, and why on earth did he run? Could it be he's some old jailbird that the tide now washes in? Heard my name and started running, had the brand upon his skin. And the girl who stood beside him, when I turned they both had gone. Could he be the man I've hunted? Could it be he's Jean Valjean?
In the absence of the victim, dear Inspector, may I go? And remember when you nicked him, it was me who told you so.
Let the old man keep on running. I will run him off his feet. Everyone about your business, clear this garbage off the street. There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, but mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword, stars in your multitude, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it must be, for so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then,
Inspector thinks he's something, but it's me who runs this town, and my theatre never closes, and my curtains never down. Trust Gavroche, have no fear, you can always find me here.
Cosette, now I remember, Cosette, how can it be? We were children together, now look what's become of me.
Eponine, who was that girl?
Some bourgeois to a penny thing.
For me.
What will you give me?
Anything.
Got you all excited now, but God knows what you see in her. Aren't you all delighted now? No, I don't want your money, sir.
Eponine, do this for me. Discover where she lives. But careful how you go. Don't let your father know. Eponine, I'm lost until she's found.
You see, I told you so. There's lots of things I know. Panine, she knows her way around.
Notre Dame, the sections are prepared. I glued to back the straining at the leash.
Students, workers everywhere, Students, workers, everyone, there's a river on the run, like the flowing of the tide, Paris coming to our side.
The time is near, so near, it's flurrying, stirring the blood in their veins, and yet beware. Don't let the wine go to your brains, for the army we fight is a dangerous foe, with the men in the arms that we never can match. Oh, it's easy to sit here and swat them like flies, but the National Guard will be harder to catch. We need a sign to rally the people, to call them to arms, to bring them in line. Marius, you're late.
What's wrong? What's wrong today? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Some wine and say, what's going on?
Ghost, you say? A ghost, maybe. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone.
I am agog, I am aghast. Is Marius in love at last? I've never heard him ooh and ah. You talk of battles to be won, yet here he comes like Don Juan. It is better than an opera.
Oh, sorry, I got into it. Hold on, sorry. It is time for us all to decide who we are. Do we fight for the right to a night at the opera now? Have you asked of yourselves what's the price you might pay? Is it simply a game for rich young boys to play? The colors of the world are changing day by day. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last.
Had you been there tonight, you might also have known. You might know how it feels to be struck to the bone in a moment of breathless delight. Had you been there tonight, you might also have known how the world may be changed in just one burst of light, and what was right seems wrong, and what was wrong seems right.
Red,
I feel my soul on fire.
Black,
my world if she's not there.
Red,
the color of desire.
Black,
the color of despair.
Marius, you're no longer a child. I do not doubt you mean it well. But now there is a higher cause. Who cares about your lonely soul? We strive towards a larger goal. Our little lives don't count at all. Red,
the blood of angry men.
Black,
the dark of ages past.
Red,
the world about to dawn.
Black,
the night that ends at last.
Well, Coufrayac, do you have all the guns free? Confair, our time is running out. Grantaire, put that dawdle down. Oh, sorry, hold on. Do we have the guns we need?
Give me brandy on my breath, and I'll breathe them all to death.
In Saint Antoine, they're with us to a man.
In Notre Dame, they're tearing up the stones.
20 rifles good as new.
Listen!
20 rounds for every man.
Listen to me!
Double that and Porte Class.
Listen, everybody!
7 guns in Saint Martin.
General Lamarck is dead!
Lamarck is dead. Lamarck, his death is the hour of fate. The people's man, his death is the sign we await. At his funeral day, they will honor his name with a rallying cry that will reach every ear. In the death of Lamarck, we will kindle the flame. They will see that the day of salvation is near. The time is here. Let us welcome it gladly with courage and cheer. Let us take to the streets without doubt in our hearts. With a jubilant shout, they will come one and all. They will come when we call. Do you hear the people sing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a world about to start when tomorrow comes.
Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see?
Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free.
Do you hear the people sing the song of angry men?
It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again.
When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums,
there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you give all you can give so that our banner may advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take your chance?
The blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of France.
Do you hear the people sing the song of angry men?
It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again.
When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums.
There is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. No, there it is. How strange, this feeling that my life's begun at last. This change, can people really fall in love so fast? What's the matter with you, Cosette? Have you been too much on your own? So many things unclear, so many things unknown. In my life, there are so many questions and answers that somehow seem wrong. In my life, there are times when I catch in the silence a sigh of faraway song, and it sings of a world that I long to see out of reach, just a whisper away, waiting for me. Does he know I'm alive? Do I know if he's real? Does he see what I see? Does he feel what I feel? In my life, I'm no longer alone, now the love in my life is so near. Find me now, find me here.
dear Cosette, you're such a lonely child. How pensive, how sad you seem to me. Believe me, were it within my power, I'd fill each passing hour. How quiet it must be. I can see with only me for company.
There's so little I know that I'm longing to know about the child that I was in a time long ago. There's so little you say of the life you have known, why you keep to yourself, why we're always alone. So dark and deep, the secrets that you keep in my life. Please forgive what I say, you are loving and gentle and good. But Papa, dear Papa, in your eyes I am just like a child who is lost in a wood.
No more words. No more words. It's a time that is dead. There are words that are better unheard, better unsaid.
In my life, I'm no longer a child, and I yearn for the truth that you know of the years ago.
You will learn. Truth is given by God to us all in our time, in our turn.
In my life, she is burst like the music of angels, the light of the sun. And my life seems to stop as if something is over and something has scarcely begun. Eponine, you're the friend who has brought me here, thanks to you. I am one with the gods and heaven is near. And I see through a world that is new, that is free.
Every word that he says is a dagger in me. In my life, there's been no one like him anywhere where he is. If he asked, I'd be his. In my life, there is someone who touches my life.
Waiting here.
Waiting here.
Hearts full of love, hearts full of song. I'm doing everything all wrong. Oh God, for shame, I do not even know your name. Dear Mademoiselle, won't you say, will you say?
No fear, no regret.
My name is Marius Pontmercy.
And mine's Cosette.
Cosette, I don't know what to say.
And make no sound.
I am lost.
I am found.
Heart full of light.
A night bright as day.
You must never go away. Cosette, Cosette.
This is a chain we'll never break.
Do I dream?
I'm awake.
Heart full of love.
Never mind.
A heart full of you.
A single look and then I knew.
I knew it too.
These are words he'll never say. Not to me.
From today.
To me, not for me.
Every day, for it isn't a dream, not a dream.
This is Lair. I've seen the old fox around. He keeps himself as himself. He's staying close to the ground.
Smell profit here. 10 years ago, he came and paid for Gazette. I let her go for a song. It's time we settle the debt. This whole costume, dear.
What have we here?
Who's this hussy?
It's your brat, Eponine. Don't you know your own kid? Why she hanging about you?
Eponine, get on home. You're not needed in this. We're enough here without you.
I know this house, I tell you, there's nothing here for you. Just the old man and the girl, they live ordinary lives.
Don't interfere, you've got some gall. Take care, young miss, you've got a lot to say.
Go home, Eponine. Go home. You're in the way.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna warn them here.
Little scream, and you'll regret it for a year. Enough
Well,
of you.
I told you I'd do it. I told you I'd do it.
You wait, my girl. You'll rule through this night. I'll make you scream. You'll scream all right.
Leave it to me. Don't wait around. Make for the sewers. Go on the ground.
Ben.
It was your cry, sent them away. Once more, Eponine, saving the day. Dearest Cosette, my friend Eponine, brought me to you, showed me the way. Someone is near, let's not be seen, somebody's here.
My God, Cosette! I heard a cry in the dark! I heard the shout of angry voices in the street!
That was my cry you heard, Papa. I was afraid of what they do. They ran away when they heard my cry.
Cosette, my child, what will become of you?
I saw the thieves beyond the wall, burglars in shadow moving fast.
This is a warning to us all. These are the shadows of the past. Must be Javert. He's found my cover at last. I've got to get Cosette away before they return. Hurry, Cosette, prepare to leave and say no more tomorrow. We'll away. Hurry, Cosette, it's time to close another door and live another day.